Good morning, my dear candidates. So today we are going to start with our Lecturette series. You may be aware that Lecturette is one of the very important tests in the psych series.
Download the SSB SureShot app from Google Play Store to access courses for written exams like NDA, CDS and AFCAT. You can also find courses for SSB Personality Development and Spoken English. Apply the coupon code SIGNUP15 to get 15% off on your first purchase. Call us on 725-930-7111 for any queries.
Okay, dear candidates, shall we start? So we will have chest number 15 coming first. She will take the chit from me, and after that she gets 3 minutes. She will prepare her topic and then come on the stage where I am standing and give her lecturette. The moment she finishes, about 2 minutes 30 seconds, I will ring the bell. She has to now wind up in the next 30 seconds. Okay guys? And in the meantime, when she starts speaking, I would request the next chest number to come and collect the chit. We will follow that procedure. Okay? Yes, okay, all the best. You can come now, chest number 15.
Role of women in society. So if we see about women, there is not a field or a domain in which women are not present, be it sports or technology, or you can say as a global leader in every field and in every domain, you can see women participating. So let me tell you about the different roles of women, as a different role as women play in our society. Role of women as a caretaker. You have seen that mothers are the basic and fundamental caretakers of families in every country. You can see that when our mothers or when our mothers are out, you can see what situation we are in. We are not able to function properly as an individuals in our family if our mother is not present at our home. Not just children, you all might have heard of Salu Marada Timmaka. She's from Karnataka, and since she was not having any children, she planted 385 trees in Karnataka across 4 kilometers, that is from Hilkal to Kodur, which is, those are places in Karnataka. She herself took care of all those 385 trees which were planted along 4 kilometers in Karnataka. So along with that, she has planted other 8,000 trees also. Now let me tell you about role of women as educator. So you all might have heard of Savitribai Phule. She is the first woman in India to educate women and children in India. She has taken the initiative. Like I think in those days, around 100-200 years back, there were our society was a very backward society, and not much importance was given to women education in India. So she was the first one to take initiative along with her husband. Let me tell you about the role of women in workforce. So you have seen that women are just not in the family as caretakers and homemakers. Women are also playing different roles as CEOs, as chairpersons. They are also in the armed forces. They are also in different corporate sectors. You all know Indra Nooyi. She is the CEO of PepsiCo, and consistently she has been one of the most influential and she has been the most influential woman among 100 women in the world. So let me tell you about women as global leaders. As global leaders, you all know that recently in the time of COVID, the Prime Minister of New Zealand, that is Jacinda Ardern, she has come out as the most influential leader of the world, the way she has handled the way she has handled the COVID situations and everything, we can see that. We have read newspapers and everything. And now we as responsible citizens, we have to take care that we to take care that we make the ratio of men to women, the difference must be minimized. Like it must almost be brought to zero. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My topic is India-China relations. As you know, China is our very prominent and powerful neighbor. But it is not only our neighbor, it is a very good competitor now. Historically, China has become our very friendly state. And at that time, it is not like a state, but it was. In 15th century, one monk from India named Bodhidharman gave them the religion of the way of living too. And we have been trading from them since 3000 years. And we are still using that route named Silk Route. That was the scenario of the past we are facing with our neighbor. Our current situation is not like so. Our current situation, we are facing many issues along with the borders and what you can see and with China. The next thing, when we are having our independence from British rulers, they were taking the charge by the Communist Party of China, and the leader was Mao Zedong, as you were very familiar with the name. After that, the situation was like that. Communist Party has been ruling since 1950 in the China, and there is only one ruler of the party, and there is only one party in China. So you can take the country as a communist country. After that, it becomes very essential because their perception along with the borders always changes according to their needs. Because since 1950, they have been telling us their perception along with the borders varying according to the time and their needs. After that, they decided accidentally to have a war with us, and at that time we are not prepared, and after that the war was not very familiar for us, and we got lost very much area along with the LSE and Arunachal Pradesh. And in 1963 we got signed some coalitions with the country named China for the perception of the new border line. So after that, there are many parts we lost along with the LSE and also in the northeastern region. That's the scenario we are facing. China is not only considering strategically, they are very important for us economically too, because they have very much power and also very economically strong. So they are countering us very maritime and also with the land. So it is very essential for India to make their policy very prominent and proactive so that we can counter China, as well as to become a superpower. India needs to be very powerful, and not only in defense, economy, and as well as thank you, sir. That's all.
Good afternoon, everybody present over here. Today I decided Make in India as my topic for this lecturette. Make in India was started by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 25th September 2014 in Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi. The main aim is to attract top investors to invest in our country, which will provide them the opportunity to build their business like manufacturing, tourism, IT sectors, etc. in the country. The main motive is to make our India a world-class powerhouse and addressing the problem in the Indian economy. Now, there are various initiatives taken in this scheme, the Make in India scheme, like Smart City, Skilled India programs, and there are etc. The advantages of Make in India scheme is to ensure solid growth and more employment creation in the country. Through the help of top business investors in the country, we can provide more employment and we can develop our manufacturing sectors, and this will improve our GDP, and this will also help to increase our value of the Indian currency in the world. Now, Make in India scheme also provide a large scale in the defense sectors also. Companies like Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Rafael Industry, they invested and they set up factories in our country in which there is a large number of productions of weapons which are being used by our Indian Armed Force. Due to which there is a large number of job opportunities has created, which make our youth employed and make our defense sectors more developed on a large scale. Now, Make in India scheme also has a unique symbol. The symbol is a great giant walking lion with many wheels inside it, which indicate peaceful growth and way to vibrant future on its way. Okay, and also it this also indicate like courage, wisdom, strength, etc. Now, Make in India scheme, in my view, I will say it is a very important scheme through which we can generate more employments and we can try to avoid the poverty in the country which we are facing right now. We can provide more opportunities to the investors, and this will help both the investors as well as our country Now, this Make in India scheme is a great initiative taken by our government. I think this will, in today's world, to increase our economy, we should need this type of scheme to provide more employment and more opportunities in the country. Thank you.
Today my lecture topic is about impact of social media in youth nowadays. Now I was sharing, now tell about what is social media. Social media is an online platform sharing videos, thoughts and communications. That is nowadays it is an integral part of our life. We are also used to day by day, and some more online platforms are like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram and so many on. We are used the social media transfer one's thoughts to logically into the globally. There are some advantage and disadvantages of the social media. Now we have discussed about the advantage of social media. The most benefit of the social media are everyone can use their social media as the platform. Some people take their own tasks and physicals and so many get a platform, and some people get a social media like as market that's earn money and so on, and somebody people's social media sell for a selling market. Somebody likes clothes, books and so many on etc. And the most another benefit of the social media are that's the person to easily transfer the communications. Everyone in telecommunication, everyone sit in your home, get their knowledge all over the world, especially in the rainy season and in natural disaster. And that's all. And discuss about the disadvantage of the social media. And the disadvantage of the social media are most is an drawback of addiction. Everyone to addiction with the take lot of time in internet and social media. So you have and in my conclude, I say about the everyone use of our touch. Everyone use.
Good morning, friends. Today my lecture topic is unemployment. Unemployment is a very big problem in today's world, not only in India, in all world. There are millions of people who are unemployed, not getting job in this world. Now, what is unemployment? Unemployment is a situation where a skilled and educated person not get job of his eligibility. Now, the reasons for the unemployment in today's world is population growth, slow growth of economy, low education level. Government have to start some some training for the skilled persons. Everyone have to be skilled to everyone has to be skilled to get the job. The government has to raise education level. Right to education is everyone's right. So education will be available to all with minimum fees. So at the end, I want to say that it's not a government job. Everyone have to fight with this problem collectively. Thank you.
Okay, guys, you saw the live demonstration of Lecturette. Now tell me, the whole thing happened in front of you. Out of those 5 persons who have displayed their talent in front of you, you are the better judge who performed, of which, how was their performance? Let me see, let me ask you, whom do you consider the best performer out of these 5? Yeah, anyone? Any comment? Anyone? Yeah, what do you feel?
Smita is the best performance.
Huh?
Smita performance is very best.
Okay, Smita. Who's Smita? Raise hand. Chest number? 10. Okay, chest number? 10. So, she performed the best as per you. Who's chest number 10? Okay. Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody differing the opinion? Yeah, get up. Then I will give you my final comments. Yeah. Chest number 15. Okay. Okay. So why do you feel that way?
She was confident in at the stage.
Okay.
She was not stammering in the
Okay. Anyone? Anybody having a different opinion? Anyone? Yeah. Chest number 10. Okay. Okay. So, anyone? Because I have assessed all the candidates who came here for their lecturette. And how has been their performance? You guys witnessed it. And let me now give my comments on each and every of the candidates. At least the first 5 candidates I will give my comments. Now, the first candidate who came here was chest number 15. She spoke on role of woman in society. Chest number 15, get up. Okay, she is the one who spoke on role of woman in the society. Now, guys, you saw her. She was reasonably confident. Confidence was a bit of question mark. So, dear candidates, you must have seen her performance. Though she gets, as per me, out of 10. Though in the SSB we don't give marks. Why I am giving her marks? So that you understand the level of performance. Out of 10, I have given her 6 marks. What does it mean? If she gets 7, it means she will crack the SSB in the very first attempt. If she gets 6, she is possible a borderline case. She is possible as per our SSB Short Academy standard. If you get 6 out of 10, it means you are possible, but you are more of a borderline case. Have you understood the marks pattern? If she gets 5, it means she has to work harder and her level has to be raised to minimum 7. 7 is a clear-cut case. 6 is a borderliner. 5 is he may have to work hard. 4 is fail. Have you understood that? Okay. Now, the next candidate thereafter was chest number 11. Get up. Okay, you could see, guys, the chest number 11. In fact, if you see, he spoke on India-China relationship. The matter which he spoke was reasonably good. But again, he was a bit shaky, a bit nervous, not very confident, and his body language was not good. When he was standing here, he was too tense and hardly displaying any confidence and any boldness. Did you notice that? So, nervousness had he been, otherwise his communication was reasonably good and his knowledge part was good. The matter which he conveyed was reasonably good. But where did he lack? It is simply the lack of confidence, the lack of boldness, the lack of ability to influence the group. And he got stuck 2-3 times. Did you notice? So this is what I have written. He would have straight away got minimum 5.5 marks, but he got, because of this, he is getting stuck at a number of places, not displaying the good body language, and except the knowledge part was good, so he gets 5 marks out of 10.
Are you preparing for defense written exams like NDA, CDS, AFCAT or Sainik School Entrance Exam? Join our written exam preparation courses, practice mock tests and get expert mentor support. Call us at 725-940-7111.
Okay, he has to really work hard. He has to improve his level of confidence. Is that understood? Okay, sit down now. The next is chest number 10. Get up, chest number 10. Chest number 10 spoke on Make in India. Okay. This girl, you are going for which entry? AFSB. Okay. This is your first attempt? Okay. So this girl has generally performed on the right lines. She is a fresher, though she was also a bit of nervous to begin with. Okay. Again, lacking a bit in confidence. Also, the body language was not up to the mark. In spite of, you could have easily performed well. You had such a good topic which you could have, come out with better points. It was such a simple topic, much more discussed these days. The matter which you covered could have been improved upon, okay? But confidence level was reasonably okay. The ability to influence the group was just average. The communication skills were reasonably good, okay? And also the knowledge part, the matter which you covered could have been improved, okay? So overall marks he gets is 5 marks. Is that understood? Please sit down. So you have to work hard, but you are almost you are there. This is your first chance, so you can certainly improve. Next comes the chest number 6. Please get up. Impact of social media. My dear, you have never given a lecture before? Don't worry, don't worry. That's why we are here. SSB Short Academy is here. So his nervousness and anxiety, his tension overtook him. Did you notice that? So he lacked the confidence. He was not sure of himself. He lacked that boldness when he stood. And imagine if you are overtaken by your anxiety, your nervousness, and you are tense and you are a bit serious. In fact, this guy is pretty serious. So because of that, he could not perform to the required level. He needs to practice very, very hard, because we are very objective here. And therefore, I have written nervous, a bit hesitant, lacking boldness, body language or not up to mark, English standard was also poor, and his power of expression was not up to the mark. Okay, so he really has to, and he finished his speech in 2 minutes 30 seconds. So he took half a minute less time. So he gets 4 marks. Please stand. And the last in my list is today just number 33, who spoke on unemployment. Okay, now this guy also was in a hurry and in a bit of worry and a bit nervous, a bit anxious, a bit unsure of himself, lacking in boldness. Body language was not up to mark. He was not in a position to influence the group because he himself was lacking in confidence. A guy who lacks in confidence, who lacks in boldness, who lacks in power of expression will not be able to influence the group. As simple as that. But this was his first chance, and certainly he is going to do better in the days to come. This is the area where he has to work more. He took only 2 minutes, in fact 1 minute 55 seconds to finish his speech. So he gets 3 marks from me. So guys, you saw the performance of these people. The 2 guys who got 5-5, they have a fairly good chance of making it in the SSB. You know, whatever little I saw them, the 6 is almost there, and all these 3 people get up 5 and 6, get up. All these 3 guys are there. Yeah. So chest number 15, you are going for the first time. Which entry you are going to go for? When is your SSB? Jan 3rd. So you have a fairly good chance, because I only do not see your lecturer, I see a lot of other things. You have fairly good chance of making, and you will give a good news to this course that you have made it in the SSB. I can assure you. Though you did not get 7, but don't lose your heart. But you are a fair chance. You will make it in the very first chance.
Don't forget to subscribe to our new channel SSB Short Plus for exclusive new videos. Also follow us on Instagram for all the latest updates. Check out a short guide to crack SSB on Amazon. The link is in the description below.